Alright, the camera is in the truck, and quite honestly, it's probably way too dark for it to be usable anyway, but we were in the tent, we were sleeping and killing, and I heard a man pretty aggressively yelling about 150 to 200 yards away from us in the campground that we're at. I didn't think much of it, kind of started to fall back asleep, and Kaylin woke me up, and she had heard this jingling sound. And what she described as like footsteps coming closer and closer to the tent. So we listened for a second. We heard the same thing. We were able to figure out that it was like paw prints coming closer and closer to the tent, walking through the dirt and the grass. And, the jingling was most likely a caller at that point. So we looked out the window of the Gazelle, and we were able to see that there was a large dog walking around the tent. Now the girls are sleeping, so I don't know anything about this dog. I don't know if it's aggressive, but our concern was that it was going to smell us inside and maybe try to either be playful or aggressive and jump up on the tent itself and tear a hole in the Gazelle, and that would be kind of a showstopper for us. So effectively, if that happens, we're gonna have to go home. So I don't really know how to get the dog out of here, but that's what we're dealing with right now.
After spending what felt like an hour trying different methods to get the dog out of camp, we settled into the fact that it would leave when it was good and ready. So Kaylin and I decided to sleep, feeling confident that we would wake up to a beautifully calm morning in Alabama. There's one thing Asia knows about me, is that one of my most favorite snacks in the whole wide world are egg musubis, spam egg musubis, you name it. Musubi, whatever. I love them to death, and they have so graciously blessed me with egg musubis. Man, good breakfast. This is gonna be awesome. Like our reward.
I had to use, normally I use Japanese rice.
Yep.
But we had
packed up, ready to head over to Little River Canyon, about an hour and 47 minutes on the highway. So we're gonna go ahead and air back up the tires. Day 2, let's get it. With bellies full of musubis and an anxious excitement, we began what would be a 2-hour trek north. We wasted no time breaking camp this morning and had to make some decisions along the way. Ultimately, we decided we would head directly to Cherokee Rock Village, as it is first come, first served, to claim our campsite for the night. Then we would head over to Little River Canyon for our last trails of the adventure. As the drive progressed, however, Asia, with his transmission problems pointed squarely on the front of his mind, began toying with the idea of staying at camp while Jason and I went wheeling. Insert healthy amounts of peer pressure here. How are you?
Camping. One night, but we have 3 vehicles.
Alright, your sights are paid, but you gotta stop in the window and collect your tag. Alright, so I'm sitting about a quart low. I've had a slow leak out of the rear main seal, about 43,000 miles on the truck. I had it fixed at the dealership about 2,000 miles ago, and it's still kind of leaking. So in essence, to preserve the truck, obviously we want to top off on oil, but that's kind of been a thing that we've been working with the dealership and trying to get that squared away, get it back in for more warranty work to get the rear main seal squared away. But topping her off, she get us through this trip. We just pulled into Cherokee Rock Village, so now that we claimed our site, heading up to Little River Canyon for more wheeling. All right, the official start of Little River, the last trail of the trip. As Asia's transmission popped out of gear, I began to question just how heavily I'd laid on that peer pressure to come with us just hours ago.
You'll notice, you'll be like, oh wow, it's a weird feeling.
As with every obstacle we encounter, we take a few moments to work through the best lines, spotting concerns, talk safety, and set up our shots. Spending some extra time with Jess, Asia's wife, to give her some pointers and let her know that we would spot her through it as she was chomping at the bit to tackle this one. Turns out we didn't need to spend any extra time with Jess. She was so excited she didn't want to wait for her spotter. She just crushed this thing like an absolute beast. Good job, Jess. Even content creators if we don't stop and take the opportunity to have a photo shoot? sun was setting, the desire to return to camp and settle in was quickly rising throughout the group. We found a trail that allowed us to split the loop that we were on, and we began our trek to the trail exit. Adults were setting up camp, the kids tapped into their wild and feral sides, embarking on an adventure all their own. As they began exploring the massive boulders, they were discovering some absolutely breathtaking and epic views.
The big rock.
Whoa.
And there's a fabulous view. Mama trying to get me to the edge, and I'm like, nope, not happening. She's like, come on. Like, nope. Took a shortcut. Watching, it's a #1 spot. You should definitely come. What's it called again, Daddy?
Cherokee Rock Village.
Cherokee Rock Village is a #1 spot. So that buggy, the mountains are, you can climb the main mountains or well, giant rocks. Kids can too. It's a perfect place to settle down. It's nice and calming in like the 6 o'clock.
Okay.
It's perfect. Definitely come. Making Sprite cake, or what I call Sprite cake.
We might need this.
We're going to pour this right into the pan. No added ingredients with the blueberry pie.
Little did I know, I was actually filming Piper preparing my surprise birthday Sprite cake. My wife Kaylin planned it so that I could celebrate an early birthday surrounded by the people that I love. It was perfect.
It does not have to be blueberry. Yellow cake mix. Now you're gonna put lemon lime soda. It does not have to be Sprite, but if you can find a different lemon lime soda, then that will do. You're gonna pour it straight into your tank. It should be bubbly. If not, it's water. Next, we're gonna cut the butter evenly. Doing it.
What an amazing way to cap this little adventure off. This campsite is amazing. Today's trail ride was perfect. It was just the right mix of technical to fun to easy, gravel road, some off-camber stuff, a couple river crossings. Can't show you all of it. You have to go experience it for yourself. But man, Little River Canyon was an awesome trail. It's a short one. Shouldn't take you too long, especially if you're not filming, if you're just out there enjoying it. Get out here, check this place out. Alabama's got some gems, some secrets. We're gonna go ahead and enjoy the campfire. But man, today was so good. As quick as these trips begin, they end just as quickly. Don't forget to pause, stop, admire, take it all in. But now, I think it's time to go home.